Hey everyone, it's Trader Rob. Today is May 2nd. Let's concentrate on getting this day into the green. Let's make it a banger of a day right after the intro. As always, nothing that I say on my channel is financial advice. Trading futures or any type of trading is risky business. Any capital that is put out there is at risk for loss. All right, excuse me. Yesterday, first day of May, obviously FOMC, big news cycle day. Had some jobs numbers this morning, which obviously caused the equity markets to kind of spike. So I'll get into that when I get into my levels for the morning. As far as our trades from yesterday, gold, we did have a beautiful trade at the 850, 855 close candle. We got activated into the long. This thing went for a full take profit off of this huge move up and with a really continued move. So that is the exact type of momentum plays that we are looking for out of these inside bar strategies. In oil, session one was a winner for 14 ticks. We got activated into the short, full take profit there. And the unfortunate one was oil session two. This one started, was based off of the 915, 920 candle, which is right here. And this thing led right into the oil inventory report. Once the report came out, price action spiked to the downside, knocking us out of this trade. Also had a ton of slippage on that just because of how strong that move down was by sellers. We then had a pretty dramatic sell-off, almost 240 ticks, which is just a huge move down. No trades on the Rob reversal yesterday. Had a lot of setups, but you're kind of like in a pretty choppy market until that big FOMC report. Then you get that huge move. But all of our setups were pretty much invalidated yesterday. All of these setups to go short closed above the ADMA, so those get invalidated, and the setups to go long closed below the ADMA, so those get invalidated. But honestly, it kept you out of some pretty bad trades leading up into FOMC. I did not even have it activated yesterday because my theory on huge news days is that typically there is a lot of positioning going on, and there's typically you get a very, very choppy market leading into a huge report like FOMC. And then you'll get that huge move down. I just would rather not be, I'd rather not be a part of that. If I could look for scalping opportunities on the levels, that's fine. But for this type of strategy on the 15-minute Rob reversal, I do like to try to avoid those. Taking a look at our levels for this morning. With that big news from yesterday, it created a very big void in price action already for this morning. So the chart doesn't look very clean, in my opinion. But on the ES, I see two moves, but they're extremely aggressive. So, one scenario that I can see is movement up into this 5113 level with a strong level behind you at 5117. So that's about a 4 point, obviously add a few more, maybe 6-7 points of stop. And then you can target this level down here at 5072. Super aggressive. I don't think I could be able to stay in a trade that long, but you could get a movement like that. Something that I would see that would be smarter would be as a new level gets created. So like right here, we've got a level that has just been created after I've already mapped this morning. Now, whoops, sorry, I just moved it. So right there would be my new level. Well, now in this scenario, now this can get moved back down to here, which would be a lot more realistic of a trade and a very good risk to reward. And now the same thing for this one. This one now can be brought down to here, and that becomes a lot more realistic of a move. The levels I see below us, we've got 50.72, 50.70. You could probably combine these two. You've got a strong level at 50.68, I think this is. Yep, 50.68. So this would be the trading opportunity that I would see on the S&P. And I keep saying this, but the one that looks to me the kind of the ugliest chart is the NQ. Let's see if I can find it. Jeez, right here. All right, so the NQ, we've got, again, just a huge gap here. You've got a strong level at 17,755. You got another strong level at 17,435. And the only other level that I can find on the 5-minute time frame is the 17,499. Now, price action has just created almost the exact same type of level that the ES does. So I will keep mapping these levels until I kind of come up with some type of trading opportunity. As of right now in the NQ, I don't see anything. And finally on the YM, we've got, again, huge gap here. This is not a tradable area for me. You've got a major level at 38,749 and at 465. And again, this could be a scenario where I've already mapped out two possible trades on a retracement that most likely will be in play here this morning. But here you could make a case for a trade here down, but then again, this stop loss here is very, very aggressive. So I would maybe wait until this level, which has just been formed right here. That could be maybe a better trading opportunity, very good risk to reward. But the trades that I saw this morning that I've already posted in Discord would be a retracement down to 38,196. You've got a stop loss here of 38,174, right back to this major level at 38,262. And the same thing that we've got down here. We've got these two. I would not be trading on bounces. There is maybe some scalping opportunity there, but I would much rather be with a 5-minute and a 15-minute level very close to each other. Specifically, if I've got this level as a stop loss, I really like that one. So, a retracement down to 38,084 and then stop loss at 38,064. All my trade ideas, breakdowns, and actual trades I do post in my Discord each morning. It's free to join, so there is a link in the description below if you would like to take a look at that. As far as the commodities markets, the oil is pretty much been on an uptrend here this morning, and to the opposite on gold, we have been in a downtrend pretty much this morning. So let's see here. Stick around in a few minutes. Trade recaps will be coming in, and I will give you a recap of the entire day shortly. See you guys in a little bit.
Order canceled.
All right, here is our actual first trade of the day. No trade in gold on the right-hand side. We do get activated here for oil session number 2 based off of that green inside bar. Actually, I was looking at the trade from a few candles before. You can see there's 2 inside bars. Really like that, actually, that setup there. But there was already a trade in oil session 1, so again, not trading oil session 1, so did not entertain that trade. So here we are looking for momentum to the upside. I do know that we've got the overnight open almost right at our target here, and price action does give us the momentum from buyers that we are looking for out of these inside bars. I believe this was 27 ticks that we were looking for take profit. And I'm not necessarily sure if, I do end up reducing my risk here. We do get a really nice push here by buyers, and I end up reducing my risk here by half. So, just a really nice trade. It was a really nice momentum trade, taking this on the 1E mini CL contract. So for each tick, it's $1. So 270 27 ticks is 270 bucks. That's what we're looking to make here off of our first trade on the eval. Also traded this one in my cash account too as well with the same CL instrument. So again, we're here. We're just looking for that final push. And I know that we're going to probably meet some type of resistance here. It could just blast right through, but typically you'll see a little bit of resistance. But here I reduced my risk in half. Feeling really good about this trade. Just looking for that final little push from buyers, which we do end up getting. Full take profit, oil session 2, beautiful trade.
Target filled.
All right, so overall, not a bad day trading. Let's take a look at the trades that we just saw the replay on. Oil session 1, which I did not trade and not going to be trading in the near time future. This got activated here at the 805, 810 candle, and I believe that's 20 ticks. Yep, so 20 ticks here, full take profit. We get activated into the short, quickly reverses on us for a 20 tick loss. And kind of actually liked this double inside bar setup, but it was already in session 1, so did not take that trade. That actually would have ended up probably being a loser. Let's see. No, it would not have. That would have won. Anyways, the trade you guys saw, session 2. We get an activation candle, or I'm sorry, an inside candle at the 905, 910 bar right here. So again, you would have your order to go long at the top of your inside bar, and you'd have an order to go short at the bottom of your inside bar, just like so. Obviously, we get activated into the long. This order then gets canceled as it's an OCO order. Order cancels order. And then you are in this trade to the long. And here we are going for, I believe it was 26 ticks. I thought it was 27. Yeah, I think it was 27 ticks. Let's take a look. Where's my inside bar? Oh, it looks like it would have been 26 ticks. Let's make sure this is right. Yep. Pretty sure I had it at 27 ticks. So I'm going to leave it at 27 ticks. I don't know, maybe there was some slippage or something in there. But 27 ticks, you do get your full take profit here. Let me just make sure that's on there. Yeah. You do get full take profit here, which is why the eval account is at plus $270 for the day. No setup this morning in gold, so we got no inside bar setup, no trade in gold, which is unfortunate because I was really looking forward to trade that. The one trade that I did lose this morning also was the Rob reversal. We do get, and this was unfortunate too, just because we were in just an absolute dump of a morning. All price action was down on all of the indices, and we then get activated to the short. Thought this would be a pretty decent trade. Reverse on us, 35 points. So took a $140 loss. I also took oil session 2 in cash, so that's why I'm up $96 on the cash account. And I'm going to be leaving the Rob reversal running until the 115 kill time. That's kind of the beauty of the little tweak with the strategy, is if we do get another one and we end up winning, you know, that will erase this loss, this 35-point loss, and still leave me with a 35-point winner. And I have enough buffer here where if I take another loss, I might only lose 40 or 50 bucks for the day, which is not the end of the world. So I just think the risk to reward is definitely there. So I'll keep this one running until 115. And that's about it. As a note, I will be going live next week, Wednesday the 8th. It will be live at 8 a.m. Hopefully you guys can join me. If you like the content, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you're looking for any of the indicators, just subscribe and let me know in the comments below You're looking for any of the indicators, the strategies, the bots that we trade, and I will get that over to you. As a programming note, I actually will not be trading tomorrow, nor will there be a video for tomorrow, Friday. I am actually going out of town until Sunday, so no video. I will see you guys all back here Monday. Happy trading, everyone.